I thought I would take a quick minute and show you how the walls to Derek's haunt go up every year. Some of you know my son Derek does a haunt my garage every year, and this is our 12th year doing that. And we've modified it over the years. And when we moved to this house a couple years ago, we decided we were going to make it a little bit easier. But every year he does a haunt through our garage with black plastic walls that are easy to put up and take down. And in the past, we would just find plastic from last year, say, hey, that will work, that will stretch, and hang it up and cut it and modify it. And every year was just finding new plastic to fit new places, and it always took new rolls of plastic to do it. But when we moved out here, we thought we would change it up, reuse the same walls again every year, have it pre-cut and pre-measured so it would go up very easy. Go up easy, come down easy. And so it took some time on the initial setup, but it worked out real well. The key to it is labeling. These are all the walls we made and used last year. You know, each one has a label on it to tell them exactly where it goes. It's pre-cut both height and width. And then it's suspended from the walls. We made sleeves on the top of each one. Through just small conduit, and this is getting a little bit more expensive than it used to be, but still not a bad way of doing it. Each one of these conduits is suspended from a hook. Let me see if I can show you here in the ceiling, and they're just small little hooks that stay there year round. Let's see if I can get another one here. Where'd it go? There's one right there, but I've got several of them throughout my garage. And they're really easy. They're nothing special. They are, where are we? Right down the ground. They're drop ceiling screws. So once again, we labeled and tagged everything. This makes it a lot easier. This is a map of my garage, the front here, stairs. And then I have a side shop that I walled off when we built the house, but it's got color coded for what color tag is on all of the cords that hang. So depending on where it is in my shop or in my garage, has a different color code for the cords that will hold it up. And what we've done is we've taken, and there's a S hook that will go up on the lag, and on the other end of it is a loop that slides through the bar and then slides through the plastic, and I'll show you how that works as well. But then it just hangs, and it's very easy to put up and very easy to take down and very sturdy and secure. So each wall was cut to the right length, and then it's about a 6-inch fold over, and then duct tape, and I don't know if you can see this in the video very well, creates a sleeve that the conduit will run through. And then every so often, whenever there's one of the cord with hooks, we cut a hole in the slit, put tape on both sides to help strengthen it. And this is where the cord will go through to the bar, and then we'll suspend it from the ceiling. And we'll run the bar through first on the shorter walls like this, and put the cord through as we're doing so that it's just a matter of lifting the wall up and hooking it into the ceiling. And I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so you can see now the pipe runs through the conduit runs through the plastic, and it's hooked up into the ceiling there. And this is a shorter wall here because of the stairs, but over here the conduit running to the left will tie into that same loop, and there's overlap. We can put a zip tie around that to help keep it together and without moving and everything. But let the plastic hang for a couple hours and it straightens itself out pretty good. I imagine we'll have to replace plastic through the years, but you know, this way we can reuse it for several years before it gets worn out. And the key to it is folding it up so those labels show on the outside so you know which wall it is. One of the keys to making this wall work and be strong is to, when you have to join two conduits because it's not long enough, is to use the actual conduit joiners that you would use if you're running electricity. It makes it really strong that you don't get overlap, you don't get bends in the wall. They're cheap and they're easy to use, and highly recommend it. I tried it without them at the start of last year, and really quickly went and bought a big package of them. So when you have to splice them, I highly recommend using these as well.